audiovisual, la música, los videojuegos, la publicidad y el marketing digital, el comercio electrónico, las aplicaciones, las redes sociales, el e-learning, las publicaciones, los servicios y productos tecnológicos para contenidos digitales.
Lots of things that haven't happened yet that will be coming to us in the next few years. I'm going to show you some of the things I've built in the past too, like 3D printers and robots.
Yeah, you are.
Yes. I'm going to try to make it through.
Nick es un portento. Voy a empezar diciendo just a few words about you. Es columnista de tecnología y negocios en el diario New York Times, es bloguero líder en Bits, pertenece al mismo periódico, es periodista, es diseñador, tecnólogo, escritor, hacker de hardware, investigador. You make all things. You have free time, menos videojuegos y más, ¿eh? En fin, les dejo con Nick Bilton y la primera de las charlas, de las ponencias en este FICOD.
And it's not necessarily a book about a corporation. As Fortune said, it's more how they all essentially pushed each other out of the company in a fight to be in control. Displays that are made of e-ink, and e-ink is the same thing in the Kindle ways that they cannot break. Star Trek movies, where there were the holodecks on these different things that can talk to your smartphone, that can monitor your health and your heart rate and so on. This is a version of it that's on someone's skin. You can just see it above the eye over there. And what this one is doing is it's testing this woman's skin to figure out her moisture and her skin color throughout the day and how much sun she sees. And then L'Oreal, the makeup company, can recommend which moisturizer she should use on her face.
Estamos intentándolo.
Thank you so much, Nick. Sorry for my English.
It's a wearable computer.
Yeah.
It's weird. People with a camera making a quiz. It's weird.
Sorry for my English because I don't speak very well, but I am trying to improve it. My name is Juan Miguel. I'm co-founder of Coobis. It's a Spanish tool, a Spanish marketing tool. And we have a question for you. It's very, very easy. Imagine you wake up tomorrow morning in a brand new world, identical to Earth, but you know no one. All that you have is four things. Your knowledge, your experience, a laptop, and $500. What will you do in the next 7 days?
Okay, that's the best question I've ever been asked at a conference. Wait, so I land on a planet, I have $500 in my lap, and there's Wi-Fi?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, first I would tweet and tell everyone where I was and say, isn't this amazing? And I don't know anyone? What's on the planet? What does it look like? Are there drones?
Yeah, it's the same planet that here in the Earth, but you don't know, no one. So are you alone? Are you in the street? But you have your experience, your knowledge, a laptop, and $500.
If I would go on, I would look on the internet, and if there was no such thing called Google, I would start it. And after that, I would start Facebook, and then I would start Twitter, and that's what I do. But seriously, like, I would look for the things that don't exist on this new planet that I know existed in the past, or things that I wanted to try to build that didn't exist, and then I would build them very, very quickly, and try to capture that moment. I think, that Bitcoin story for me is just so fascinating because it's so quick. It all happens so quickly, and I think you have a very quick opportunity to get onto these things. I'm up here talking about. It's funny. In the beginning of the talk, I tell the numbers of Facebook and all these things. Every time I do this talk, I have to update it every single time because it's growing so quickly. And for me, that's a big example of just how quickly technology changes and essentially, realistically, every single day we wake up on a planet that's completely different than it was the day before, and we have a laptop and maybe $500 or whatever, and I think that it's really important to kind of grasp the moment and get on these things as they're happening. Is that a good answer?
No,
thank you so much.
It's a good answer. We call it jet lag.
Oh, thanks. If you were to say 2 years ago, oh, the most watched thing on YouTube is going to be a guy playing video games swearing a lot, you'd be like, no, but that's it. And so what we consider television and movies today may not be that in 2 years from now or something.
Un fuerte aplauso para Nick Bilton. Gracias, maestro.